It takes a little bit of understanding.
What do? You gotta tell people you're sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You had it wrong.
I thought sometimes, like the
What
rest,
you mean you thought?
an intro, and I was, is a little bit
Look at that. You're saying you were wrong. Look at what's happening to us.
negative
Do you see my
side.
skin melting off my...
Sometimes it takes an intro.
God, yes, it's bad as this.
You're at the
Look
Eeon
at
channel,
anybody around too.
and you didn't find this channel because you were looking for it.
We gotta go to them for
You were
everything.
looking for something.
Cousins, they're all
You didn't
gone.
quite know what
Everybody
that
I knew,
something
they're
was,
gone.
drugs, but you knew you were looking for it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gents, may I welcome you to the Eon YouTube channel. We're going to do a little Al Green today. We're going to use a little bit of Winamp, and then I'm going to use Media Monkey. And so we're going to be going through, yes, there's an application called Media Monkey. And we're going to be going through Windows, Media Player, VLC, Media Monkey, and so on and so forth. By the way, got this. I love this program right here. Okay, it is called ZD Soft. ZD Soft, and it is a very wonderful program. What I want you all to see, I want you to pay attention. I want y'all. This is a folder. We're gonna call it our 1099 folder. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the lawsuit. Okay, want y'all to pay attention to all of these lawsuits. Okay. That's the lawsuits that have been filed. I've taken each one of these lawsuits and I put them in so that I can edit, copy, and paste. Okay? Again, these are lawsuits. Uh-oh, you don't want to do that. I need to keep it open for now. The whole bottom of the screen, ladies and gentlemen. All of this right here, over 20. Okay? These are all lawsuits that have been filed by the Federal Housing Finance Administration. They're a bank. Y'all never heard of the FHFA? They're a bank dealing with housing. Do you see this junk right here? Somebody say that's somebody's mama. That's a hoe. Okay, that's a hoe. And I'm sorry, but I can't get rid of her. I can't get rid of this section. She's on number 6 now. That's a hoe. Okay, sorry, I can't get rid of the hoe. Okay, she's stuck there. You see this right here? That's Al Green playing. I like this right here because it connects to my Winamp and my Media Monkey. That's why I downloaded Winamp, y'all. Okay? Al Green. Why somebody? Why people make up and turn over, or break up and turn around and make up? I always get that wrong. Backwards, you know, because I just can't see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I'm showing you all of those lawsuits, because pretty much starting Wednesday, I won't be answering the phone. Oh, I will probably do a couple of videos. I got a couple of audios I need to play for you. Got a call from a nice lady. She works at the Security and Exchange Commission. See, I've been doing what I've been asking you guys to do. I've been filing complaints. But I don't have the time to do all that. I don't know what to say. So, look, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to start doing at SATCOM. We're going to start helping you with your mortgages. Now, what we will be doing is I will be bringing people in to help me with the lawsuit. Probably about 4 of you. However, I'm not bringing in just anyone. Just because you know how to type and just because you know how to read, that's not a job qualification. Okay? We're bringing in individuals to Sitcom. That's right, Sitcom, the other company. We're bringing in individuals to Sitcom. That company I will be totally in control of. That's going to be my baby. We're going to be doing a lawsuit. What I decided to do is I wanted to see if the attorneys were going to step up to the plate and say, come on now, we're going to roll with you on this. They don't want to roll on that, y'all. They want to roll on the other stuff until they see what I'm able to do. I don't have a problem with that. Let me explain to you what's going on with the lawsuit. As I told you, these are lawsuits filed by the attorney generals in just a couple of states. And this is just mostly the Federal Housing Finance Administration lawsuits. Okay? They are not the major lawsuits that settled for $26 billion. Okay? I'm still doing the research on those. But they've already done all the work for me. They've already done all the work for me. I shouldn't be telling y'all this, but I might as well, because I'm not worried about somebody stealing my idea. Y'all know how it is. There are no secrets. I don't have no original ideas. Bank of America had a lawsuit filed against it, and so did 5 other major banks by 49 different attorney generals in the United States. Plus the SEC filed lawsuits against the financial institution. Then the FHFA filed lawsuits. Then HUD filed lawsuits against the banks. They all did. The USDA filed lawsuits against the banks. Guess what happened, y'all? They settled. The banks settled. Why? Because guess who did the investigations? Attorney General and their staff. They got all the money in the world, remember? Unlimited budget. And they had the investigation and they got the subpoenas. Man, they did the investigation already. I don't have to do an investigation. It's already been done. You know they got to keep those records for the next 7 years? Now I want y'all to think about this. When you do lawsuits, you got to pay for your legal experts. I ain't got to pay a thing. My legal experts going to be those attorney generals, those public officers doing their public duty. Part of their job qualification is to bring it to court and testify. Ain't it interesting? And I'm calling them on the job because they did it under their capacity as agent for the government. Now those of you, I don't need to explain this to everybody because some of you are not going to get what I just said. You're not going to see how the lawsuit's already done. It's just a matter of me filing it. So it's going to take me the next 7 days to put this together. This computer will probably not be turned off. Okay? So that I can keep saving and keep things where they're supposed to be. Hey, it's all right. But what if something happens to you? I'm not worried about anything happening to me. That's why I'm saving all of this so that if I am put in one of those facilities again, because you know how they like to play, thinking that that's going to stop or slow me down, please. By the way, on this, I'm lead. I'm the only one that's exposed. The 23 different mortgages that I was handling, I'm the lead. I'm the HNIC. I'm the guy exposed. The other people that I bring in, like I said, for right now there'll be no more than 5 of you. You have to know administrative law and do not sit up here and try to impress me. Like I said, I had somebody telling me that I only understood one side of the law. I've been doing this for 30 years. And as I told one guy, we're going to talk about that in a minute. This video is definitely not going to be that long. Probably 15 minutes. One guy, he asked me to help him with his case. I hadn't looked at his paperwork, although he sent it to me. Now, I respect this person. Alright, he's been around and he's been sticking there, and I respect him. And he respects me. But, as I told him and I tell all of you, I have too many things going on to be working on your cases. I've already worked on about 5 people's cases, and yes, I've had to charge every single one of them. Except for Francis. Hers is free. You better believe me. Okay, but I've had to put a lot of things on hold because I'm working for that. Trying to help them with their cases. And yes, I've had to charge them, but I promise you, it was more than reasonable. Because I was charging them for just one motion. And each of them I did more than 3 motions for them. And we're not talking about no 1-page motion. Go ahead, ask them. Anybody who I've ever done a motion for, ask them if any of my motions been one page. Oh, that's right, you guys seen some of the motions. I put them up on 4Share. Hold on, let's go to 4Share real quick. Might be 20 minutes now, because I got to go to 4Share. This ain't 4Share. Can't stand him, y'all. This idiot gets on my nerves. Cracker. I'm sorry, Montel. Yeah, he's a cracker. I mean, Uncle, I mean, Tom, I mean, you know what I'm saying? No, we can't go here. 4Share. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. Where am I 4Share at? That ain't 4Share. I can tell that ain't 4Share. I need this document. I am so glad I clicked on this. Alright, I know where to go for that. That's not the one I'm supposed to be at, y'all. That's the wrong buddy. Where are we? Are we here? Not there. There's my 4Share. See? Notice of lack of jurisdiction. United States District Court. This is a sample noodles of removal. Okay, these are sample documents. That's 36 kilobytes, 29 kilobytes. This is an IRS disclaimer. This is about a page and a half long. That's 15. This lets you know that these two are not one-page so-called motions. And I charged the person I did these for the lease. So when I help people, I help people. I just charge them for the time because I need them to respect the time. And I come back and I shore up my paperwork. I don't just throw them out there and say, okay, you're on your own. Bye-bye. That's what so many other people do. God, that's what so many other people do. That's not me. I'm not like other people. I choose not to be. I choose to be me. I like me. We're going to refresh this. Now look, all of you are telling me, oh, the power of attorney document, you see it's up here. Don't none of y'all tell me, I can't find it. Because people have been saying that. So I put it up here twice. The other documents. And that's right, some people told me that they couldn't find it. People, once again, I don't run 4Share. It's not my site. It's just a free site that I use to put PDFs. It's a courtesy, not a right. So stop calling me saying I can't get the document. Call your buddy, call your homie. Go to YouTube, type it in. Say, hey, I can't get Brett's files. How do I get Brett's files? That's what you do. But stop. Come on. There we go. Whew. One's supposed to see that document. That document is personal and up close. All right. That's Al Green, y'all. Let's stay together. We're not going to update. We're going to skip that version because I don't want that version. I already got a hole down here. Y'all remember? So I don't need that version. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to take too long to pull up, and that's not what this story is about anyway. So let's get back to my desktop, because I like my desktop. I like the colorfulness and the fact that things are moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? I like that, because I hate boredom. Let's get back to this lawsuit thing. The people who I'm looking for, and you're going to email me. And in the first test is, you must understand, you will email me at this email address only one time. You will not email me twice to check up to see if I've checked into your credentials. You will not email me 5 times. You email me twice at this address and you're automatically disqualified. I am a very difficult person to work with. Because if you can't follow simple instructions, you cannot be around me. You will irritate me. You will slow things down. And I can't have that. I need somebody who understands the court's administrative process, court procedure, court rules. I need somebody who understands the structure of a motion, what the caption is. And so yes, you're gonna have to give me one paragraph, cannot be more than 9 sentences long, explaining how a court functions. The next paragraph will have to explain the rules, the basic rules that are applied in every single case. Okay? Then the next one will have to explain your understanding, very same restrictions, 9 sentences long at the most. Your understanding of the mortgage process and why it's fraud. I'm not going to tell you what to say and what to leave out and what to add in. Some of you will be disqualified by the words you use. The individuals who come into this, you see, what you don't know is because the lawyers aren't here, that leaves a very huge percentage in this lawsuit for the people acting as lawyers. But I need people who have lawyering skills. Don't worry about it. You won't lose the percentage when the lawyers come in. They'll be splitting that with us, US. That's why at the most it'll only be 5. And ladies and gentlemen, please understand that what I'm getting ready to do has never been done before. I'm getting ready to manipulate out of this system, because that's what I do. If you don't believe me, just trust me. Contact Puerto Rico's Federal District Court, and then contact Puerto Rico's regular San Juan Court, Caguas Court, and what's the other one? Come on, that stupid city. Ponce Court. Contact them. Ask them about me. Just mention my name. And if they get upset, if they get angry, if they take a breath and their attitude change, instead of "Good morning, how may I help you?" to "Okay, what can I do for you?" Then you'll understand. You can contact his name is Gustavo Herpes. That's right. Just like his name sounds, he looks like he's got herpes. His name is Gustavo Herpes. Contact that guppy. Well, I used to call him Gustavo Guppy. But contact that idiot and ask him how much problems I caused them and their facility. How the attorneys were telling the inmates that the Attorney General for the Department of Justice for the state of or Commonwealth of Puerto Rico said, "We got 19 of these affidavits on my desk, and I don't know what to do with them." Ladies and gentlemen, for 3 months, I brought the entire judicial system, with the help of my God Jehovah. I got to give him the credit, because I am not what I am without him. Brought the entire judicial system to a complete halt. I know what I'm capable of, especially with his help. And as long as I'm respectful to them, I don't have nothing to worry about. He's already proven that to me. And so I'm going to continue to be respectful. So if you think you can get on this particular train and you want to take this particular ride, go back and listen to this video. See what the qualifications are. You have to know what you're doing. Do not call me if you think you know what you're doing. You cannot help me. If you think you're smarter than me, that's fine. I don't mind competition because I don't compete with people. That makes you an asset to the team. But do not come here pretending that you know something, because that will get you sent on your way without ever having an opportunity. You will leave your name, your number, contact number, and, oh, by the way, these are limited hours and compensation is associated. However, that is only after time. This is the beginning. The original lawsuit, I am paying for the filing fees. It is not being filed as a class action. Do you all understand that? It is not being filed as a class action. Not yet. Okay? There are a couple of little technicalities I gotta play around with, so I want y'all to be aware of that. I'm about to play. And as I orchestrate things, I won't be able to tell you all because they will try to use that against the class, and I don't want that to happen. Okay? Just understand that if I didn't know what I was doing, I wouldn't be doing it. And go and check the net. Just type it in and see if anybody else is doing what I'm doing, trying to represent and speak on behalf of all of you. Now, people are going to say, well, what's the cutoff dates and what's the time that we can get in? Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, for those of you who are coming into this suit, I'm going to tell you that we're going to be looking somewhere around February the 1st as being the cutoff date for people in joining this suit. Everybody else who comes in at the tail end will still have to pay, but their percentages will be greatly reduced. Why? Because they are bottom feeders, scavengers. You know, all scavengers were unclean animals, according to scripture. So I'm not here to sit up there and help the scavengers. So much that the people who really want to be tardy won't get any financial compensation. We'll just help them acquire another home. Wait till I explain to you guys all the details about all of this. Look, the acquiring another home thing, we're not just going to throw you out there. See, Al Green, do you see that? Got his name right there? There you go, 19 seconds. I love that. This is rain meter. It's all part of the same system. It's this icon. Yeah, I know I switched scripts because I'm finished with that. I done gave you all the information. Where's my rain meter? There it is right there. That's the symbol. Rain meter. Rain meter. Rain man. Rain meter. Let's see. Nah. Which one is the rain meter? Yeah, let's do the managing. This is the rain meter. Lets me do all of what you see on the screen. I just keep the add and mix up and add more stuff. I like it. Okay, I'm advertising rain meter. I don't want to go to rain meter. I said I don't want to go to rain meter. Sorry. Let's get rid of you. There we go. Whew. All right, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, that's my brother's rooster. He hears me talking, and apparently he says it's time to go to sleep. All right, I got an hour and a half of sleep this afternoon, and I'm going to try to get more sleep tonight. May all of you have a good day. This video will be called Lawsuit, Mortgage Lawsuit Update. Okay, opportunity. I'll speak to you all later. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.